Hey guys, so welcome to another video, and I just bought my first action camera and it's called the GitUp Git2 Pro. And you might have heard of this GoPro hero cams, and they're very expensive. So this is an alternative to GoPro that has most of the features of GoPro, and it also comes at a lesser cost and an affordable price. So let's take a closer look at the spec at the back of the box. So we can see that it's got a 170-degree wide angle lens, which also supports 120 degrees in narrow setting mode, which basically it's a cropping trick that it does. And it's got a 1.5 ultra bright LCD screen, and it supports a wide range of resolutions, including full HD at 60 frames per second, and it supports resolution of 2160p at 24 frames per second. This is not mentioned in the box, but this has been added in the new firmware that has been released. You can also click pictures which are 16 megapixels, and it supports time-lapse photos. It's got a inbuilt microphone and a small speaker. One of the best features on this camera is the presence of the G sensor and the gyro sensor. The G sensor detects motion and it's used in dash cams, and the gyro sensor digitally stabilizes the video if it is shaky. Now it's got an inbuilt Wi-Fi which can be used in the app to get a live view of the camera and also to view the pictures. You can use this camera as a dash cam to record the videos as and when you drive, and in this mode it does support looping of videos, and also the recording starts as soon as you turn on the ignition. So without waiting further, let's quickly unbox this and see what we have inside. And this is a pro model, and hence it comes with a bunch of accessories. So in the box you will get this quick start guide, which is in English, and it's quite elaborative. Next we have the camera itself inside this waterproofing case, and to open this I think we'll have to just pull the knob and turn this, and it just comes out straight out of the casing. So let's see what else we have in this box. I'll just keep this aside. We have another small box. So these are the various accessories that we get along with the box, and they are well packed inside this small Ziploc bags. So let me go ahead and remove them. So firstly we have the camera itself. Next we have the lens cover to protect the lens from dust and scratches. This is made of soft rubber. And next we have the bike handlebar mount. The build quality seems to be very good. And next we have two screws which are used to connect various mounts to the camera. Next we have two connectors, one is short and one is long. And next we have the tripod mount. You can screw this on the top of your mount. And next we have the adapter, which has got a rough surface beneath, and I think even this you can mount it on your tripod. And next we have a couple of helmet adhesive mounts. So the good thing is one of the mounts is curved a little bit, so it just holds on tightly to the helmet without slipping off the helmet. So there's a flat mount and there's a curved mount. And we have got a couple of sticky pads for the helmet mounts. And next we have the cradle holder, and this can be used to fix the camera into your car for to use it as a dash cam. And next we have a USB charging cable. and we've got a couple of stickers with the branding, and lastly we have the waterproofing case. So the case looks very nice and clear, made out of good plastic, and it's got a rubber lining inside here on the edge of the case here, the door in fact, and this is for waterproofing, and it does have a couple of spring mounted buttons here, one on the top for the click and a couple of them here for the settings, accessing the settings on the camera. So you can operate some of these functions even while your camera is within this case, so that's a very good feature. So now let's take a look at the camera itself. Let me zoom in a little bit. So let me take out the lens protector and the screen protector. So this weighs about 64 grams and the size is same as the GoPro, and it feels very sturdy, and the quality of the material used is very good. So on the front we have this 170-degree wide angle lens, and this features 16 megapixel Sony IMX206 sensor, and next to the lens is the power button, and there are two LEDs on the front, one is green and one is red in color, to indicate the video and the camera mode. And on the top we have this shutter release button and a small LED here right next to the button. And on the side we have this micro USB port for charging the battery and to download the photos to a computer, and this port also can be used to connect an external lavalier microphone, and it can also be used for FPV if you are using this to fly quadcopters or RC planes. So above the USB port we have the mini HDMI port that can be used to connect an external display, and above this you see the inbuilt microphone, and also you see a couple of holes here for the inbuilt speaker, and the speaker is meant only for the beep sound that comes out when you press the buttons here, and it does not output the sound while playback of videos. Now on the other side you see the settings button here and a small LED beside it. So this is a Wi-Fi status indicator. The settings button can also be used to turn off and turn on the Wi-Fi by pressing it and holding it for 3 seconds. And also we have the micro SD card slot here that can accept a card up to 128 GB with the recommendation of class 10. And on the back you see this LCD screen which is 1.5 inches, and a small LED indicator right on the top here, and this LED indicates the working status of the camera, and this blinks during the recording process. And to the bottom this is a battery compartment, and this comes straight away with the battery inserted into the camera, and the battery is rated 950 milliampere hours, and this is a lithium ion battery, and it lasts for about 90 minutes while recording on full HD mode, and it can be charged via the USB port, and it takes about 5 volts for charging, and the current ampere rating is 1 ampere recommended. So coming to the operation, to turn on and off this camera we need to press it for about 2 seconds, and that powers the camera. Basically this ensures accidental powering on of the camera while it's inside your pocket. So that's it guys, that was a very quick unboxing of this GitUp Git2 Pro action camera. Check out my in-depth review and sample footages of this camera which I'll be posting it soon, and as usual please do like, dislike or comment on my videos, and please do subscribe to see more such videos. So I just thank you for watching, and have a good day.